What is up, ladies and gentlemen? In this video, I'm about to show you how you can learn how to make $2,000 per week, per month, per day, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, my name is Rondell Mitchell. I'm going to show you a system, an automated internet-based system that you can use to start making money online. All right, so before we even get deep into this, I just want to cover that this is not for everybody. Okay, this is for people who are tired of, you know, the the ho hum day in day out, no changes, years going by, everything feels the same year after year type of people. If that sounds like you, I want to show you a simple way that you can learn how to start making money on the internet. Okay, now that method that I'm going to show you is called internet marketing, aka affiliate marketing. And the simplest way for you to start making money is to get involved in a marketing system that is already done for you and completed with all of the tools that you need in order to be able to make money. The only thing that you're going to be responsible for is getting people to look at what it is that you have. I've said this hundreds of times in many videos that I've made in the past. I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining who I am and all of those types of things, because I have plenty of content here on my YouTube channel for you to refer to see that I know what I'm doing and that this is a legitimate way to make money. I've actually been doing this for over 20 years now. And since then, I've gone on, I've gotten a couple of degrees. I've got a bachelor's degree in IT. I have a master's degree in cybersecurity. So you're talking to somebody who knows the internet and he knows computers. So I just want you to respect what I'm telling you and just pay attention, and we can go from there, okay? All right, so for starters, when you are an affiliate marketer, the first thing that you want to do is you want to have a way to get people to give you their contact information, because without contacts, you can't make money. So what we call this page that you're watching right now is called a capture page. A capture page is designed to gather contact information from people so that if they have an interest in what it is that you do, that you can actually keep in contact. So that's what this is for. So a person who is interested in making money, they're going to enter their name and email on this page. The phone number is optional. And then they'll click on the button and it'll take them to the next step. Okay, so the next step in the process would be for them to either see a video similar to this or a sales page that's similar to this. Now, me personally, I lean towards the video because the video is faster and is more informative for people who are pressed for time. People who are very analytical, they are going to prefer the sales page because the sales page has more detail. But it doesn't really matter which particular method that you use as long as you've captured the information. Once you've accomplished this part, you're halfway there. Because after a person has given you their information, they've already shared with you that they, at least at the bare bones minimum, have an interest in learning how they can, get ahead. So once a person has done that and they get to this point, they're going to go through your system. And again, like I say, all of this is done for you. So they're going to go through your system. They're going to watch your video. They're going to watch your video, or they're going to read your sales page. Once they do that, they're going to say, hey, that sounds like something that I think I can do. Or they're going to say, hey, I don't think this is for me. Either way, you've done your job by bringing them to the information. And ultimately, this is a numbers game. As many people as you can get through the system, ultimately a ratio will appear, and a certain percentage of people who go through your system are going to say, hey, I want in on this. I believe I can do this. I only really want to target people who are self-confident and people who believe that they can they can do what they put their mind to. Because for starters, you have to be able to talk. Okay, whether that means you're going to be talking to people through chats on social media, or whether you're going to be creating content like I'm doing right now, that you can actually get your word out and let people know who you are and what it is that you do, and go from there. But you have to have a certain level of confidence. That's why I said that this isn't for everybody, because a lot of people, they question themselves, and all they worry about is all the reasons why something won't work. If you're that type of person, then it's not going to work for you because you have too much doubt. Okay? Now, once a person's gone through the information and they get to the point where they decide they want to join you, if either they join you or they don't. Sorry about that, guys. Either they join you or they don't. But if they join you, I'm going to show you what they're going to get access to as a new member. So, with Exodus Elite, you have the opportunity to earn $100 upwards of $2,000 per referral. All right. So if a person decides to come in with you and they want to be able to make the most money possible, then they're going to make $2,000 every time they refer a person to this program who wants to make the most money that is possible with the program. That's the top tier level, $2,000. Okay. Now you're going to get access to this website. This is what they call the back office. So now we're in the back office. You can see that I've made 8 sales with this program. Okay. And we've got a lot going on here. So we've got products that you're going to gain access to as a new member. If you come in at the $100 level, you're going to get access to the products at the $100 level. If you come in at the $2,000 level, you're going to get access to all of the products at every level. All right. So let's say that you come in at the let's say that you come in at the $500 level. So now I've shown you what you need to do. I've set you up with all the tools you need to get the word out, and you refer a person who comes in at the $2,000 level. So the way that works is you're going to get your $500 sale, because this is a 100% commission program. You're going to get access to the entire $500. However, the entire difference, which would be $1,500, is going to come to me, unfortunately, because you did not come in at the highest level. So when you join a business like Exodus Elite, it's important that you come in with what you can afford. If you can afford to come in at the top of the program, then you come in at the top of the program. This business has been around for over a decade, so it's not going anywhere, and it's been recently modified and upgraded to look the way it looks right now, to make it easier for you to make sales and to keep up with what technology has going on right now with AI and all these other things. All right. So when you get in here, you're going to have the Start Here section. The Start Here section shows you how to set up your business, how to collect payments, all of those cool things, how to get involved with the Facebook group so you can be around like-minded individuals, and so on and so forth. Once you've done all those things, all you do is you just start marketing. Now, if you want to get leads and traffic, leads are the people who've entered their information on your page. That's a lead. Traffic is anywhere that you go to put your business in front of other people, whether that be word of mouth, or whether you pay for traffic, where you might go out and you might pay for a postcard campaign, or you might pay for an online marketing campaign on social media where people are seeing what you have. That's what traffic is. And once you have mastered traffic, you will start to get more leads. And ultimately, what's going to happen, like I said, is a ratio is ultimately going to appear where people are either going to say, hey, I want to participate, or no, I don't want to participate. All you need to focus on doing is the main thing. You keep the main thing, and you show people what you have. If you can do that simple task and do it over and over again, day in and day out, by the end of the year, you could easily have made $10, $20, $100, $2,000 sales, depending on your level of motivation. You know, it's really that simple. So going back to the back office here, one of the things that you want to do is you want to get access to the products that are going to show you how you can actually make money. So, for example, let's say we come over here to the $1,000 level. You can see that there's a lot of different stuff in here where you can use these tools to help you market. Once you learn how to market, that means you're going to get more traffic, more leads. And that's really the name of the game. I mean, it's not really rocket science, people. All it is something that you have to do, and you have to do it on a consistent basis in order to get consistent results. If you can do that, then you can start to make money doing this. Again, I have been doing this for 20 plus years. I work in IT, I work in tech, I work for one of the largest companies in the world on my day job. So I know this stuff from left to right. I know technology, I know marketing, and I know a good opportunity when I see one because I've been in many opportunities. So, with that being said, if this is something that you are interested in, is something that you think that you are capable of doing, and at the very least, something that you would like to know more about, I encourage you to click the link that's below this video and enter your information right here on this page. The page may not look like this because there's a bunch of different pages that are available for you to use. I'm going to show you a couple of them. So you might see the page that I just showed you. You might see this page. You might see this page. But the premise is the same. You need to enter your contact information on this page and then click the button to watch the video. You'll go to the video. The video will actually give you a little general overview, and if you want more info after you see the video, you click on learn more right here. It'll take you to the page where you can actually read up on what it is that we're doing, and just decide what you want to do. My contact information is also below and underneath the video, so if you feel like reaching out to me so I can answer some questions for you, I'd be more than happy. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to fill out the form, watch the information, read the content, and then reach out to me personally, and then I can help you with the next steps if this is something that you're interested in doing. Okay, so again, my name is Rondell Mitchell. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and you can learn more about me and the things that I've done on my channel, or you can reach out and contact me directly. I will absolutely walk you through this thing. I'm not going to hold your hand, but I will lead you in the right direction, and I will absolutely be there to support you on everything that you need and until you start to see some type of results. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.